Fighters, today on Contractor Fight TV. As the title of this video probably says, which made you click on it, I'm going to share how you can find employees for your construction business. I know hiring is the hardest thing right now. It's easy to sell, it's easy to market, it's easy to get leads and close deals and sign contracts. And chances are the one thing that's holding your growth back right now as a company is production. So we're going to dig in today. I'm going to share some ways that you can market. Yes, I said market for employees. Let's go. All right, my friends, so here's how I want you to think about finding employees for your business, okay? I want you to treat this like a sales funnel. Meaning, I'll just go with a real simple sales funnel. Just picture the top and it funnels down. The first layer of the funnel is awareness. Somebody has to be aware of your business, right? They got to know you exist. And then the second part is they got to have some interest, right? You got to pique their interest, engage them somehow. And then it's the decision phase of the sales funnel. And then they take action and they buy shit, right? That's generally how a sales funnel works in a very broad sense. Well, it's no different with your company when it comes to recruiting and marketing for employees. And I'm using the word marketing for employees intentionally here because that's your job. Okay, think about this. Just move the funnel over to marketing for employees. Somebody needs to know that your company exists. You've got to show something about your company, your culture, whatever, to engage them and pique their interest. All right, then they're in the consider and decide phase, and then they take action and apply for the job because they want to come work for you. All right, so I'm going to talk about a couple things here. I'm going to talk about awareness, interest, some recruitment, and how to invest in your people here in the next few minutes. All right, so the first thing we're going to dig into is awareness. You got to be found. You got to be on the radar. That's why every 7 seconds I feel like somewhere I'm saying, build your brand, build your brand, build your brand, because the more visible you are, the better chances are you have of getting on somebody's radar where they know that you exist. A lot of you guys watching this are amazing people, amazing leaders. You're doing things the right way. You're working your ass off. You're owning your crap. You're trying to get better. And there's a lot of people that would probably really want to come work and be part of your team and the direction and the vision that you have. They just don't know that you exist because you are not fanatically building your brand, so they're not even aware that you exist, okay? Part of that awareness is for you to market, produce content, okay? Pulling the curtain back, showing what's happening behind the scenes in your business. What makes your culture special? It's not enough to just go, yeah, we'll pay you $1 more an hour, come work for us, and we got some benefits too. People want to have a sense of purpose. They want a family. They want a community. They want to feel like they'll have opportunities to continue winning in their life. And that's why right now, one of the things that we're coaching a lot of our members in Battleground on right now and our one-on-one programs and things like that is if I'm going to do 10 marketing pieces right now, 6 to 7 of them, 60 to 70% are geared around your culture, your team, your people, your values, those types of things, because those hit both markets, okay? Those get the attention of other people working in the trades that maybe aren't happy in the culture that they're in, going, wow, this place is really special. And it also sends a message to the prospects that are looking at you in the marketing going, wow, these guys have their shit together, okay? They're a real company. They're the real deal. All right, so guys, you can't market for employees unless you're committed to the awareness stage. All right, second part here is the interest. It's interest to me like, hey, what's that about? They're now engaged, right? They're giving you some attention. All right, how are you going to be relevant to them? So recently, one of the guys in our Battleground program, his name's Derek, we'll put a screenshot up here. He put an ad out, he wrote an ad, put it in for our group and said, hey guys, what do you think of my ad here for technicians for his garage door business, right? And I just replied with something like, yeah, I think it sucks and it's boring. Okay, it was along those lines. I forget my exact words. And so, I don't know, a week or so later, he came back and he posted this ad here for his team. And what's cool about this is it's unique. It shows that he's relevant. It shows that he's given some thought to who his ideal client is, or I'm sorry, his ideal employee, who they are, okay? And so this ad speaks to a certain person. So I encourage you, don't be boring. It's just like your normal marketing for getting clients. Okay, if you're boring, you're going to lose. If you blend in, you're going to lose. I encourage you to be polarizing. All right, another thing that you could do to be relevant and pique people's interest and get them to engage with you is to create content. Pull this little handy dandy supercomputer out of your pocket and talk about your company values. And when you see it lived out on a job site, go live and flip the camera around and go, man, I want to lift up so-and-so here. He's one of our values here at ABC Contracting is this, this, and this. And dude, you're totally nailing it right now. Give me a high five. Boom. Could be that simple. Explain your values. Talk about your values. All right. Always strive to make something unique about the messaging you put out there to the world. And that will increase your odds of people engaging and having an interest in your company once they're aware of you. Hopefully that makes sense. The next biggest factor to you marketing for employees is going to be having this mindset and this commitment to consistent recruitment. All right. So many years I was a high school football coach, and pretty much every day of the week I would get an email, a text, or a phone call from a college football coach from somewhere around the country wanting to know, hey, who are your top juniors coming up next year? What are their grades like? What's going on? Like, guys, it is a full-time job. College football programs and sports programs have directors of recruitment and things like that because they understand you always have to be on the hunt. There is not a day that you're not on the hunt for people, all right? Because I promise you, the number one thing that's going to keep your business from growing and scaling is production. So you always have to be on the attack for that. So this is recruiting through ads and career pages, relevant stuff like we talked about earlier, email marketing to your database going, hey, we want to highlight Billy, and Billy's an awesome dude, and he knocked it out of the park on this project, and everybody give props to Billy. This could be on social media as well, right? And then, hey, by the way, do you know anyone that's kick-ass like Billy? Because we're always hiring and this and that. You got to stay on people's radar, all right? Earlier I talked about the 6 or 7 out of 10 messages that go out on like social media and marketing, on social media marketing should be about your people, your team, your values, and your culture. Okay? Highlight those people and interest will be gained from all that. All right? And then finally with the recruitment, taking a page from the playbook of all these college programs and stuff, and I've seen some companies do that and I think it's great, is they make a big deal when they hire somebody. Okay, you know, somebody signs with a college and out of high school, right? They got the college backdrop and he signs a letter of intent and he's wearing the jersey and all this, and it's all over social media and the school's putting it out going, hey, Billy just signed with such and such university to play, hockey or whatever it is. So why aren't we doing that? Okay, when we bring somebody on, why aren't we making a big deal out of it? On their first day, taking them to breakfast as a team, giving them their company apparel or their vehicle or their iPad or their company phone and all the things that are going to make them feel special, like we knew you were coming today and we're excited that you're here, and we're taking some pictures and we're posting it out there. Imagine if you did that, the type of culture you would have, because other people in the trades would look at that and go, man, I've been working here for 12 years. My boss has never said one damn thing to me. I promise you there are tens, hundreds of thousands of men and women out there right now working for your competitors that would love to come work for you because of the way you serve your people and you love your people and you lift them up and all those other things. All right? Last thing I want to talk about is investing in your people. Consistent training. Oh, Tom, it's expensive. Yeah, it is. And it can be. But so is not getting shit done the right way. It's also expensive when they leave and you got to start over. Okay, so you can either invest in your people or they're going to leave and somebody else is going to invest in them. All right? Okay? Invest in your current employees, your current team all the time. If there's an industry event, send them. Get them some education. Every week, I'm not going to beat this up right now, but every week you should be having some sort of a meeting, some sort of training. It could be soft skills, hard skills in the field. It doesn't matter. Okay? Put together a training calendar and just start doing it. All right? Guys, this is really about loving the ones you have right now. Okay? The people that are under your roof. When you pour into them, you care about their life, you want their life to be better, you understand their goals for their personal life and their careers and things like that, and you're investing and you're helping them get what they want, they will be ambassadors for you. They will tell their friends about it. Their friends will want to come work for you. This has happened to me over and over and over and over because of the way I care and the other leaders in our organization care about the people that work with us. Okay? You pour into them and good shit's going to come back your way. You help them get what they want, all right? And you will create an irresistible magnetic culture. Now, none of this is the easy button. Some of you are going, man, I thought you were going to give me like, check this box, here's some really sexy tactics to recruit and hire people. Okay? I just gave you the damn playbook. Now you got to implement it. And it's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. It's going to require you to be uncomfortable. It's going to require you to invest some money. You're going to have to grow as a leader. You're going to have to eat some crow now and then, all right, to get better and to really understand how to communicate better with your people and this and that, all right? There's a lot of things here, but it can be done. And what's the other option, right? The other option is you keep going the way it is now. And you just get what you get when somebody replies to your lame-ass fucking ad that you threw up on Craigslist, if that even exists anymore. Okay? Does Craigslist exist anymore?
I have no idea.
No idea. See, they're fucking irrelevant too. All right? I'm seeing people win. I'm helping people win with these exact strategies. Okay? But this is where the accountability comes in. This is where you got to make the commitments and honor those commitments and check the boxes of these things to build the type of culture that over time becomes magnetic. It's no different than marketing your business. All right? You run an ad today for a service that you offer. You're probably not getting a call today or tomorrow or the next week. It's going to be multiple ads, multiple marketing touches, multiple months, sometimes years before a client contacts you when they're ready. Okay, but the only reason that a lot of these companies stay in the game is they keep marketing, they keep their brand in front of people. It's no different with marketing for employees. All right, super appreciate you guys hanging out with us here today. You want to move faster in your business, head to thecontractorfight.com/battleground. Check out what we have going on there. You get to hang out with me and a bunch of other cool people and grow the shit out of your business. I'm out.